Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We chat about life, love, spirituality, and the magic of the law of attraction. Today, we're diving into a reading and energy update just for our amazing YouTube family. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want a message that really connects with you, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel. These small actions help me tune into your energy better so I can share insights that are more personal and meaningful for you. All right, I've got my coffee ready. Hopefully you've got something cozy to sip on too, whether it's coffee, tea, or whatever you enjoy. Let's get into today's reading. I'm starting with the energy oracle cards, but remember, I connect with a lot of different energies during these readings, so just take what feels right to you. Before we dive in, I want to talk about something important: shifting timelines. When you shift into a new timeline, you might notice some temporary discomfort or what we might see as negative symptoms. This happens because your energy is adjusting to a new frequency. So, if you've recently gone through a big emotional or energy shift, you might feel a bit off, more emotional, or just different. This is totally normal, and it's part of the process of moving to a higher vibration. This is like a big release of old energy to help you fully match the new timeline you're stepping into. I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but if you've been going through a major growth period or using tools to manifest changes in your life, and suddenly you're experiencing some uncomfortable or confusing feelings, know that it's totally normal and temporary. It's like when you do a physical cleanse and start feeling worse before you feel better. Your body is releasing toxins, and the same thing can happen with your energy. When you release old energy to level up quickly, you might feel that old energy again before it's fully cleared. That might have been a message just for someone out there, but if it resonates, let's dive deeper into what you're releasing and where you're headed. First, let's talk about what you're letting go of. Wow, it looks like some serious karmic contracts. This could be several, or maybe just one big one. But these contracts carry a lot of weight. Even when you felt happy on the surface, there's been a heaviness inside you, something you've been carrying for a long time. The divine is telling you it's time to let go of that weight. It's time to release the need to carry others' burdens or be the one who always takes care of everyone else. You're releasing that old programming so you can step into a lighter, freer version of yourself. I'm sensing that you've been doing a lot of healing work, really diving deep into self-awareness and raising your vibration to a high level. But what's been weighing you down is this feeling of being overly responsible for other people's unhealed traumas. Like it's your job to carry what they won't heal themselves, but it's not. It's not your responsibility to fix what someone else isn't willing to heal within themselves. This is something you're releasing right now, and you might be feeling that heavy energy as it leaves. You could be getting sudden urges to cry, feeling sadness or grief, or having random flashbacks to certain memories with certain people. These are signs that you're letting go of that old need to be responsible for others. And by doing so, you're opening yourself up to more harmony and happiness in your relationships. With the Happy Family card, it's clear you've been ready for a while to bring more love, care, and support into your life. You've done the work to become the person who can receive those kinds of connections, but your energy has been a bit cluttered with these old, heavy feelings, especially around obligations to people from your past. Letting go of that sense of responsibility is going to free you to welcome in those deep, supportive connections you deserve. So this really starts to answer the question of what you're shifting into. You're moving into connections that are deeply supportive, bringing peace and harmony into your life. From a law of attraction perspective, these connections are aligning with the peace and harmony you've cultivated within yourself. I also pulled the unconditional love card, represented by the angel of love, and the message I'm getting is to allow yourself to be soft. I feel like I'm connecting with someone who, from a young age, felt the need to have a tough exterior to navigate the world. This doesn't mean you were unloving, but maybe you felt like you had to push or force things to happen rather than just receiving what you deserve. Now, you're returning to a deep sense of worthiness within yourself, and as you do, you're attracting a reality that is equally filled with unconditional love. An affirmation that might be helpful for you is, I live in an unconditionally loving universe. Repeating this to yourself whenever fear or anxiety creeps in can be really powerful. Just remind yourself, I am a being of unconditional love, and I live in an unconditionally loving universe. This could make a big difference for someone listening. But let's dive deeper into this timeline you're shifting into. Romantically, it seems like certain doors have felt closed to you recently, or maybe even for a while. You might have been feeling restless, like you're on the edge of something big, but unsure of when or how it will fully come into your life. I'm also sensing the idea of false starts. Maybe you've had a few experiences in love where it felt like things were really taking off, only to have them suddenly fizzle out. If this resonates, it's because you're connecting energetically and spiritually with a very open, awakened energy. If you identify more with the divine feminine, then this might represent a masculine energy that's calm, stable, gentle, and spiritually aware, as shown by the man holding a coin card. But remember, we all have both divine feminine and divine masculine energy within us, so trust your intuition to see if this message relates to your inner energies or to someone else. This new timeline you're on, where you're releasing old energies, involves a powerful love connection you've been holding space for. This could be about healing or harmonizing with someone from your past, or it might be someone entirely new. Either way, let's explore this man holding a coin, this open and healed energy. I'm seeing signs of past conflicts that might have left you feeling off balance, symbolized by the Angel of Balance card reversed and the Hostilities card. But these challenges have all been leading you toward a powerful manifestation in love. It's all part of a divine plan coming together. What I'm sensing is that you might have gone through some conflict in your love life, where you questioned if there was something you could have done differently to make things work with certain people from your past. Maybe you suddenly felt tension in some of these connections, or just in one, and it brought a lot of chaos into your life, leaving you feeling ungrounded. This could also relate to someone who struggled to accept the end of a connection, maybe trying to hold on or make things work with someone who seemed to be pulling away. This may have left you feeling really off balance. But remember, this won't apply to everyone, so only take it if it resonates with you. What's interesting is that all of this conflict and imbalance, during that time, you couldn't see that a powerful manifestation was just around the corner. It's almost like you had to go through those challenges to reach this new beginning. This could also apply to the other person involved. Maybe they went through their own struggles to get to this point too. The masculine. I'm seeing that with the thinking man card reversed, your presence or connection really helps soften this person's ego. You seem to take them out of their head and bring them into their heart. Whether this is someone you're spiritually connected with but haven't met in person yet, someone you're currently talking to, or someone from your past, you have a way of making them feel deeply. This person has likely had their heart blocked for a long time. With the woman holding a heart and the fourth chakra both reversed, I sense this is someone who doesn't easily open up or share their feelings. They might be slow to express emotions and may not see themselves as very romantic or smooth. In fact, they might feel a bit awkward when it comes to love. Typically, when they drop into their heart space, it can make them feel uneasy, but with you, they're surprised by how naturally those feelings come and how clear they feel inside. Even though they might not have expressed these feelings to you yet, they may feel like their emotions are so strong and obvious that they assume you already know, even if they haven't said anything out loud. So, if you're thinking they haven't really shared how they feel, it might be because they think it's already clear to you. Symbolism. The color green is showing up here. This could be a green crystal or stone, or it might represent summertime, growth, and a period of happiness and thriving. This is the kind of energy this person feels when they connect with you. They sense warmth, excitement, and a vibrant energy whenever they're connected to you, even if it's hard for them to describe. It's like they're having a mystical experience with your energy, something really special and hard to miss. Further insights. What else can I share about this connection? The Eight of Wands reversed suggests there might be issues with timing or a loss of momentum. This person could be someone you've always felt a spiritual connection with, maybe someone who's been on the edge of your life, but the timing just hasn't been right in the past. I'm also seeing the High Priestess reversed and the Queen of Cups. Normally, you show up as the High Priestess upright, which means you're very spiritually connected and intuitive. So, it's interesting to see this card reversed. I'll look into why this might be showing up this way. This might be about a past feminine connection for this masculine who is out of touch with her intuition. There's a lot of focus on dreams, the subconscious mind, and spirituality here. If you're the divine feminine, this masculine might feel like they're in a dreamy or mystical space when they connect with you. It's almost as if they're unsure whether these feelings are real or just a fantasy. But this uncertainty is also drawing them in. They're questioning if it's fantasy because they've never experienced anything like your energy before. Your energy is touching them deeply, making them connect more with their inner self and inspiring their creativity. It's so unique and new to them that it's hard for them to fully grasp or get comfortable with. If this person seems to be moving slowly, it's because your energy feels like something out of the ordinary for them. They're still trying to understand and adjust to it. However, with the Ace of Wands, they definitely feel a strong spark and new passion towards you. But with the Temperance card, this may take some time to fully unfold. So the message here is to stay grounded and let things develop naturally, which has been a recurring theme in recent readings. Final notes. I'd like to share some personal messages now. If you're interested in learning more about the masculine energy we've been discussing and this connection, we'll dive deeper into their thoughts, feelings, and the meaning behind the reversed High Priestess in the extended reading on Patreon. We'll also explore how this situation might develop in the future. You can find the link to the extended reading in the pinned comment and description box below this video. For now, let's connect with the guides of the Divine Feminine, whether that's your spirit guides, higher self, or any cosmic forces you resonate with. You're already on the right track. Something you want is already within reach, but you might not fully see or embrace it yet. Message. It looks like, for someone listening, something you've been wanting to manifest might have recently shown up in your life. It could be a new opportunity or idea that's just come your way and you're a bit unsure about it. This new thing feels exciting and pulls you strongly, and it actually holds the potential to fulfill many of your desires. Even though what you've been asking for is already here, you might have a little voice of doubt asking, can I trust this? Should I go for it? If this resonates with you, consider this a sign to follow your excitement and passion. What you want is already within reach. Trust yourself and take action without letting doubts hold you back. Additionally, I'm picking up on something about someone's mother or grandmother. For those of you who identify as the divine feminine, this could relate to breaking free from old family patterns or limiting beliefs that have been passed down. It might be time to heal these patterns by taking action on your goals, dreams, or desires. Right as I mention this, we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up. Taking action on your passions and inspirations is aligning you with some really lucky and abundant energy. The Sun card is also here, highlighting a strong connection with positive, awakened masculine energy. I'm sensing that your divine feminine energy is reaching and inspiring many divine masculines around the world. This could be through your work, art, music, or just your presence. Even if you're not directly aware of it, your energy is making a big impact, awakening and inspiring others to reach their highest potential. This could also relate to a specific masculine in your life, or even multiple people like friends, family, or co-workers. It's not just about romantic connections, though that could be relevant too. There's also a message about spending time in the sunlight. Getting more sun can be spiritually and energetically uplifting for you. Right now we have the 8 of Pentacles showing up, which means that your hard work and dedication are starting to pay off or will soon. This could be related to your personal healing, something you're trying to manifest, or a project you're working on. The number 26, E26, is also coming through, which is all about finding balance, trusting yourself, and staying true to your passions. Be brave and follow your gut instincts. As you continue to stay focused and passionate, you'll start seeing real rewards for your efforts. It's important to keep your energy steady and not let fear make you waver. Stick with your creativity and passion consistently. You're being encouraged to stay on your path, even if progress feels slow at first. Small signs and manifestations might appear, but don't ignore them. These small beginnings are building up to something much bigger and more rewarding. Now, we've also pulled the Emperor card. This could mean you're starting to feel more powerful or stable, whether in your personal life or on a spiritual level. It might also be about healing your inner masculine energy. If you're looking to attract a strong, supportive partner into your life, this card suggests that person is on their way. They'll bring stability, peace, and harmony, perfectly fitting into the life you're building. Their presence will feel grounding and will align well with your goals and passions. So, if you're manifesting a relationship with someone who feels like an emperor, someone mature, supportive, and steady, this is a sign they are coming into your life. They'll match your energy and support your vision. For more details about this connection and any other messages you need, check out the extended reading on Patreon. The link to join our Patreon Soul Tribe and access the extended reading is in the pinned comment and description box below this video. To wrap up today's reading, I'm pulling a final card from the Rumi Oracle deck, and it's called Whirling Goddesses. Lose your head. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of a needle. Rumi, you're ready, dear soul dancer. It's time to embrace the mystery and let go of needing all the answers. You don't have to understand everything or have everything planned out. It's okay to not know. Just dance with life and trust that everything will unfold perfectly. Your heart will guide you as you move to the rhythm of life. That feels like the perfect note to end on today. If you feel connected to my energy, I'd love for you to subscribe and join our wonderful community here on YouTube. Sending you lots of love and light. Have a fantastic day and weekend, and I'll see you again in Monday's reading.